Hello, my friends. Welcome to the Law of Attraction Power Tarot for the week of March 3rd through the 9th, 2017. For this week, I've chosen 3 cards for the beginning, the middle, and the end of the week. And I also chose a card for the overall energy that we might need to pay attention to for the Law of Attraction. And the first card that was drawn in the deck is the Tower card. And this card, it represents opportunities, it represents change, maybe a negative change, but that in the end will build a better position for you in life. The lightning is striking a tree in which a man in a red jacket is standing there watching the lightning strike. In the regular tarot deck, the Tower card stands for sudden change, a burst of energy, change in a new direction. So I think for this week, the overall energy is to be open to changes, to be open to looking at your life in 2 different directions. Maybe there's a decision you've been holding off on and you need to move forward with it. You don't know whether you should go to the right or to the left. This week with the Tower card, you probably will be pushed by the universe in one direction, to the right or to the left. You may not have a choice but to make that decision. For the beginning of the week, the next card that was drawn is the Star card. And you can see she is sitting, in the lotus position, which I consider that to be, meditation position, seeking the divine. She is sitting facing the sky, and there's a beautiful bright star that was shining down upon her, contemplating whatever her desires and dreams are. This is the card of optimism. This is the Star card. Make a wish and your dreams can come true. Finally, circumstances will start to appear favorable, and you can carve out your place in the world. Remember, insights for this period may flourish later, so be still. I would say that this card at the beginning of the week speaks more to making a connection with yourself, with the divine self inside of you, with the divine itself. If you have any dreams or desires that you're trying to create, getting quiet, taking time to meditate, subtly the answers will come. And in the middle of the week, the card drawn is the Magician. And of course, the Magician, as you can see in this card, he is sitting and he is working on a shoe, repairing a shoe. He's wearing a colorful coat, and he is working away at something important to him. I think with this being the 3rd major arcana card that's been drawn for this week, that there is some major changes coming about. With the Magician, of course, the Magician card speaks to you having all the tools you need to make any decisions that you need to make the best decision or the right decision. The Magician holds the wisdom and the power within his grasp. He has the tools that he needs. He can handle things in an emotional, stable way. He is, he's the one that will be able to provide the answers that you're seeking this week. During the middle of the week, I think from whatever you were thinking about in the beginning of the week, whatever you were dreaming of, the Magician may start showing you how to make those dreams come through, where to look, what tools will you need to move that dream forward. At the end of the week, this is a funny card. This is the 8 of Wands. And of course, wands normally speak to energy, positive energy flow. You think of Harry Potter and his wand. When he points that wand out, the energy that flies off the bottom of the wand is the same power that comes with the wands. And this is the 8. Here it's depicting a bowl of whipped cream that's been beaten into a different consistency. And if you take this bowl of whipped cream that's gone from a liquid into a more solidified state, and you look at it, to me, this card speaks to the end of the week, bringing the change that you may have been dreaming about, or the change that the universe has decided you need. You know, whether you are going for it or not, the change is coming. But that you will come out in a different, maybe in a different state, maybe in a different consistency. Maybe things won't come out exactly the way you thought they would. But with the Magician, no matter what position you come out of at the end of the week, you will have the tools to be able to move forward, and you won't have to worry about what's to come next. I think you have to take time to look at projects that you've wanted to push forth. Maybe utilize some time in meditation, write down some dreams. I know that a lot of times, in order to make our goals become a reality, that we have to take the time to write them down. We have to put them into a more positive place. It's great to have all these goals, dreams, and desires inside of our head, but if we don't put them on paper and then put them into action, you know, they're nothing more than just a fancy thought. The week will be a little changeable. Think of it like that. It's going to be a changeable week. If you start out going in one direction and midweek something changes, then roll with that. Go with the flow. Oftentimes when the universe is trying to get our attention, they usually get our attention by making something happen. And it's usually something that is pretty major, and it gets our attention. Well, with that, my friends, I hope you have an awesome week, and I will talk to you all soon. Thank you.